landscape up where we are in Lytton, BC. I'm so happy that I was able to take this footage of just looking at what nature looks like here where we are, and unfortunately so much of this would have been burned away. It will grow back, but it's such a beautiful place. So my heart and prayers are with those grieving. Try to get this tire jacked up because we got a flat last night. I'm seeing how well I do at survival skills here, road survival, right? And I got Augie, little friend here helping, neighbor friend. You can wave, say hello to the camera.
Hi.
To the audience. Okay. Anyway, we'll see how it works, right? It's like,
you have to twist the jacket so the car could rise so you could take off the tire.
Yeah. And then it's like we gotta get it at the right angle every time because it wants to
just stay on the ground.
Like it wants to change its angle entirely, and then it's not doing much. Oh man. Wow.
It's hard work.
Yeah, it isn't. We haven't gotten too far.
Yeah,
but we're getting a little bit further, I think. Look at that. Oh, I'm getting it. Wow. Except then I run into problems there. But
I think I hear it moving up.
Did something happen?
I think I heard it move up.
Oh man. I think something happened. Let's see.
Ow.
See what I can do here. This is Mechanics 101 for me. Right, let's see what we can do.
And these attach to the tire so the tire could stay on. We took them off before we started so we could take off the tire.
Let's see what we're getting here. Let's see. I think we just got to keep on with it the way it is. It's moving, but see, like I'm getting it.
It's moving,
so
but
slow,
it ain't
right?
going up.
Do you think it's not going up?
Well, I think...
I don't think we have it on the right spot, Augie.
Oh.
That doesn't look like where it should be. That's on like, gotta start all over again because I didn't see where you had that. That doesn't seem to be like something it should be on. Okay, so.
And these are really important. You cannot lose these. These are for the tire.
Oh my gosh, I gotta start this all over again. Holy! Thanks, Richard, for watching us make idiots of ourselves. We think they probably come out here and help in a minute. So I was like, I want to watch you do it because I don't know. I've never done this before.
Yeah, he's gonna probably tell you what to do.
But
then just
instead, I watched a YouTube video and I don't know what I'm doing.
Never trust the internet.
Anyway,
I
watched one person do this vaguely, like probably about 15 years ago. And you think I'm going to remember what he did? No.
Oh, I feel it going. It actually went up. I feel it going down.
Yeah? All right.
Yep.
But Charlotte, don't put any pressure on the vehicle now, right?
Okay.
So what we need to do is...
Ladies,
it's good. We're going to get this in a better position. I think it needs to be... And I'm going to get it back. Kind of where it's... Wait. I could try to find a spot. Hang on a second. Or is it like, should it be here? Should it be right behind the door frame? How far?
Let's first try to find. Let's try to go behind the door frame. If it's not good there, then we'll move it somewhere else.
Like, I wish I knew, right? Because I don't know if I go here. That doesn't seem very sturdy. It seems like this is the best place, right in the middle here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As much as maybe, but you know what? I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. Okay. So what I'm doing is, I'm literally
trying to rise it.
I'm rising this up as we speak. Like, this is like Christ is risen. rising. It's like rising tide. The tide is tide is high, and it's tide is 9. It's I don't know how that song goes. Anyway, I hear me sing songs in seconds. Okay. Yeah. So let's figure this out. Okay. So this.
Charlie, could you go somewhere else with that?
Yeah. Can you move that thing? Because I hate it anyway, and I want to throw it out and give it away.
You're not throwing this out.
It doesn't turn very easily, but I am turning it. Oh.
At least it's moving, right?
I guess. If it's so slowly, like not quickly, like my hands are hurting me at this point, and this sucks a lot. Okay.
I'll do it.
Here. Well. Okay.
I wonder why this ain't rising.
Don't really know what we're doing here, but
In here, and on the YouTube video, it said just to twist, and a twist is fine.
Yeah.
But what we're trying to do is, we tried that, and it's just so hard to move.
yeah.
Then we have to use 2 people.
Exactly. We don't even really know this is like in the right spot.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we could try this tomorrow, or do you want to keep doing it? I just put pressure on it so we can stop breathing.
Yeah.
Stop breathing.
Yeah. Calling in the help team. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I don't even know if I have it in the right place. I'm putting the jack up, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
As long as it's underneath there and you hit steel or whatever.
Yeah. It's good?
Close to the
Okay. Not like, or it should be close to the tire? Or not close to the tire? It makes sense that it should be closer to the tire. I think that's our problem, because I think we have it too
It's not
far like underneath in the middle somewhere. And then we're probably trying to jack up the whole vehicle practically.
yeah, no, just
Oh my gosh. Okay. I got my trusty sidekick. We're going to try this again. I don't know. But I'll try it.
Yeah, let's go try it.
Okay. Let me see here.
Charlie?
No, Charlie just doesn't know anything about vehicles.
Oh.
You know what though? It's not that far away. What he said, like about 2 feet from the wheel. That's basically what this is. And this is not too far, unlike what the YouTube video said.
Yeah.
So why don't we just keep trying? Maybe we're just quitting too soon.
Yeah.
And why don't we just keep trying?
If it doesn't work this time, we'll just closer. If it doesn't work, we'll wait until tomorrow.
Yeah, because he said he would help with this, but he asked if I could get this off here. And I said, well, I've never done this before. And
First time changing a cord tire? Or
Yeah.
taking it off?
yeah,
Oh.
never done this.
I've done it
Aye.
a bunch of times.
Ah,
This is technically my 5th time changing the tire.
oh my gosh. Okay.
Because my mom's tire when it popped.
Seems like
I
people should have
changed the
gloves
tire
on.
off my dad's truck
Really?
a bunch of times.
Oh man.
We went through so
Ah.
many tires.
I don't like this.
My family has went through so many tires on our vehicles.
Really? Holy. I don't think
First,
this is in the
a
Danielle
van,
Edwards music.
Then
Job
our truck,
description.
then a bunch of times.
Yeah. I don't think this is part of my career choice. Yeah, anyway. I'll do this for now.
Yeah.
That's all I'll do. Oh my gosh. Why do I live so far away? Okay, breathe. Alright.
Is it moving?
No.
Oh.
I feel like it's trying to have a baby. It's like,
What?
is it coming?
Oh. Well, I'll be back. I just have to go eat dinner.
Oh.
See you
Okay.
later. I'll be back.
Well, is Charlotte going with you?
Oh, Charlotte, you want to come?
You're allowed if you want. If you want to go over there, I said you could have dinner.
You wanna have
You're allowed.
lunch?
You might as well.
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna take.
Because I'm not doing anything anytime soon, and you might as well just go now.
Come look at the tire.
Just go. Just go. You're allowed. You're invited for dinner. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, back at the farm, I don't like this. All right, thanks for the moral support. Gone by myself again. Hello. Hallelujah. What am I doing? Hallelujah. 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 I did not set my week up for this. No. These kinds of things just don't need to be happening while you're reading business. None of my business. I'm dealing with business. But I am. Ugh. Yeah. It's so slow. The guy in the YouTube video was like, boop, 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 boop. It's not a boop, 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 boop at all. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh! I need a green man or woman, someone who's incredible Hulk arms. Mine just don't do this. It's like, oh, I got calluses on my hands, my finger, but they're not in those places. I only got little finger calluses. I'm playing the guitar. They're just hurting all the time. Mom. What? You think you'll be able to get it done tonight? I need gloves. Mom. What? You think you'll be able to get it done tonight? I'm just helping, taking a wheel off, like, you know. All right, got some trusty gloves here to help my little poor woman, female hands, my baby uncalloused palms who cannot deal with iron fisted steel, except steel strings on a guitar. And they don't help on my little fingers doing this. Why is it not easy? What am I doing wrong? No. Where did you want to go? Ah! Right. It's not my cup of tea today. No. I just want a cup of tea. Maybe wine would be better. Anyway, I do this. We take a long time because I'm not a mechanic. And I don't really know and I don't really care. Sorry, my BCAA. But I ran out. And I figured, well, why be dependent on someone? Learn it yourself. Yeah, right. This is really fun and I really know what I'm doing really well. Yeah, not. This sucks. But I've always had an appreciation for those who do these things. I've always looked on them impressively, if that counts. Certainly never took it for granted. No, and I don't really want to be in this position, but lest I end up stranded 200 miles away from the nearest tow truck, I guess is a good tool and skill to have. Ah! Excuse me? Just ignore that kid. He's mine, but I don't know, sometimes. There is another half. Ah! Anyway. Oh my gosh! Why can't I do this? It's not even moving! It's like trying to have a baby and it just won't come out. And it's like, oh, it's moving! Oh, you're dilating. Oh, look! Oh, the baby's coming. Come on, baby! Come on! White baby, Pearl. This is Pearl, by the way. This is Pearl. She's been good to us all throughout the years. Pearl, we were not good to you last night, I admit. Did you wrong? Ugh. What? 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 What do you think I am? I'm down here on the ground doing mechanic work, and now they want me to kick a ball for them. These kids. That was a 2020 kid. 2020,
Okay.
2007 for him, I mean. And the other kid's a 20, you know, he's another 20 something kid. 2000. All these kids just think everything's so easy for them. Meanwhile, some of us were born in a time where seatbelts weren't required, and we just bumped along the back of a pickup. And now I'm trying to use a tire jack that I should have learned 30 years ago. 30? Oh no, maybe not that long ago. But at least I'm learning now, and I don't care. But never let it said that I would let myself be stranded. Never let that be said. Ah! It's not really moving, I'll tell you that much. This is quite unsuccessful. Even though I try. I really, really try. I tell you, this is so weary. So weary. Okay. And yes, women do not want to admit, but you know what? Where is a big, strong man at this time? Why should I be on my hands and knees for this? Where's the chivalry? Ah! All right. I never really said I was a feminist. I don't mind a helping hand. All right. Come on, people now. Nothing's working. I seem to have found myself at a standstill. Yes, I seem to have come to a standstill. And it's just not that much fun anymore. Oh my gosh, how do we do this? Okay, come on. You can do this. I'm gonna be all alone out here as if it were freezing cold in the northern temperatures and I were stranded on the side of the road with no one to help me and I have a flat tire. God help us, what would I do then? Oh, a big friendly male and angel could come along, or female for that matter, and manifest some cowboy out of the neck of the woods. Hello there. Ma'am, can I help you? Missy? Hold on. Why, sure. Why, sure, you know. Oh my gosh. I can do this. I can move a jack up an inch. Oh! Why won't it work? I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder. Something is just not right. Okay, this is just useless. I have to call it a little bit of a day on this one, but I will be back. We're going for round 2. We'll see how well I do. Got my trusty, what is this thing? Not even a tire iron. I guess this is the tire iron. I do know that terminology. This is the crank. The crank on the jack just doesn't seem to do much. Well, let's see what I can accomplish. All right, let's see here. We'll try this again. This is a dink of a job. That's the biatch. I decided to say this sucks. And there's really no other way of putting it. Oh man, I don't know. I'm just feeling rather sad right now. Sad and left out in the cold. Sad and lonely. That I can't just simply do this job that should have been so much easier. Why? Why? I must say though, my beautiful pearl looks quite lovely at this angle with the busted up tire. Look at that. That's what we did last night. Can you imagine? Actually drove it that way. Can't believe it. Probably not a good idea. Children, don't do this. Don't do what I do sometimes. All right. Oh, I'm getting weary. Like nothing is working. It doesn't even work. It's supposed to work. It's supposed to be easy. It's not. Nothing is easy anymore. Why? Okay. Ah! All right, I'm gonna turn this off because nobody needs to see me suffer endlessly, ongoing useless ways. But I'll be back. Round 3, we're gonna try and jack this thing up. Well, there's no we here. It's just me. But let's see how we go. Hello. All right. Calling all angels. Come help. Let's see, we've got this trusty thingamajiggies going under again. Jackie, let's see how we go. Come on. Roll. Ah! I don't even know if I'm putting this in the right place, but I'm just feeling so silly. Let's try it. Let's be real. Let's be like the YouTube guy. He's all, oh yeah, you just go. He's even doing it with his perfect white socks on. It's like immaculate. Oh, we just go under here and we just do that. He's jacking up a car in his socks. Meanwhile, I'm like, this is a heavy duty operation. You gotta get gloves. You gotta like put the hood on, you know, get down and dirty, do this. Seriously, never listen to. You can't really trust YouTube. Jacking up my vehicle. Knowing Jack spread about this, except what I watched in a YouTube video. Boop. The guy's like, oh yeah, you just go like this and you go bloop, bloop, bloop. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll just come out here and go bloop, bloop, bloop. Mine don't go bloop. But I'm thinking maybe this thing's too big because I can't get any, traction on the ground. So it keeps banging into it. Maybe I have to shorten my load. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Okay, maybe I can get a brainy idea here. A brainy. I went to school. I have university. I have a degree. Does that make me know how to do this? No. Does that make me special? Well, of course, but does it mean I can jack a vehicle? It's probably a good skill to have, especially for an acting student, you know. You're supposed to be the jack of all trades. Oh my gosh! Yeah! I can do this! All right. Something's happening. Something is moving forward. Slowly. Not really. Slow. Oh, it is. It's actually happening, folks. What am I doing? All I'm doing is moving this little gadget. It's not moving the wheel. It's looking like it's doing something, Maybe that's the story of my life. It's looking like it's doing something, but really we wonder what's really happening. Meanwhile, anyway, let's not go there. Okay, what is going on with this? Have a little faith, deep breath. It'll all be all right. Oh man, but it's not. If I were stranded out on the side of the road, this would be my pace. And it could be like freezing 40 below wind chill factor. And I could be sitting here. That's why I have BCAA. And I never live too far remote. I plan these things, you know, just in case. But I ran out of BCAA, so. And I figured this might be a good skill to have, right? Maybe I'd have an acting job one day that's like, can you jack up a tire? Can you change a tire? And I'd have to be like, well, see, I have to have these skills. I'm expanding my skill set as I sit here and do nothing. Make it look like I'm actually doing something, because that's what acting is, right? You can cut to the next screen, and meanwhile, a real mechanic could have come in and changed this tire in the meantime, but I would have looked like I did something. Ah! All right. A what? I'm trying to be a jack of all trades. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't want to know. Actually, I always wanted to know how to do this, and I imagined it'd be much easier. Well, you come here and see how hard this thing is. It won't even move. It won't even raise it. Look it. Useless. Nothing works. The guy in the YouTube video was all like, oh yeah, you just go twisty, twisty, twisty too. And then away you go. Oh, whoopie-woo.
Yeah.
And it was not that way at all. No, super tough. Yeah, see? See?
Those ones.
I
have
think
a
it's me.
whole different one than
This thing sucks. Sucks. I wonder though if I could like see, like it moves, but then it takes a long time. See? I mean, I got it moving, but then it moves like half an inch, and then you got to try to start it all over again and get it to move again, and then it might move half an inch, and by now you think this would be moving up, right? But it's not doing anything. Oh
Yeah.
now I have low battery. Kind of figuring out how to do this here. Okay, so you're gonna watch me. Crap. Let's see if you can watch when I'm doing this. It's boring details, but I'm gonna get this kind of. Hang on. Where's it go? Oh yeah, it kind of goes in there like that. And then once I can get enough leverage on that there, and then, wait, when I crank, let's see if we can watch this move. And that is actually kind of, oh, I think it's actually moving it. We'll see. Okay, this wheel is actually coming loose. Check this out. Check this out. Yes! I've been doing this here, like that. Oh man. Let me show you this again here. So yeah, I get this much easier with my gloves on, but see, I get this in here. Oh man. I get this in here like this, so that this part gives me some traction now, instead of the little hook end. And then I can maneuver that around. And then do that like that, and it's actually loosening this wheel, which I could probably take off right about now. All right, so I'm gonna get this wheel off here now, and I think it's just gonna come off nicely. I'm gonna get my gloves on though, because I don't know, I just don't like the feel of the metal and all that grease. But I'm gonna see if this comes off. I think I did it. Look at that. Look at what I did. I took off a tire. So I did it. And check this out. I did it! Yay! This is so beat up. I'm hoping that I didn't completely damage my my rim, but we'll see. All right. So ladies, if you ever want to know, when you're stuck and stranded, that's how you take off a tire. And you don't quit. So that's what it's looking like there. Don't know if I wrecked anything there or not, but we'll see. And never drive your vehicle on a flat tire. Always pull over, call a tow, have a spare, a donut in the car so that you can easily change it and you won't be stranded. It's just a bad smell here, but I think that it's just the burnt rubber from this tire. Anyway, thank God, safe. And I'm sure we've got some angels double duty happening for us, but it's not a good risk and chance to take.
Let me do it for you. It's getting late.
Yeah,
I want
because,
you.
okay, thanks. I think I still even have to get it up higher. I can see it's not even, like, I think it's past foot higher. Like, the jack moves it,
Where's
like,
the crank?
too,
Just the crank?
like, it's so minuscule. Yeah, that's the one.
How does it work?
Well, you just have to, here, I'll show you. You get it, it's just like forever. Yeah, I know. Not even, it took me forever to figure this out till I could get it done quickly. If you get it in there, then it gives it some torque, I guess, if you will. And then you can crank it, then you have to take it out, and then you have to put it back in, because, of course, it hits the ground, so I can't do anything more. But
Yeah,
I think,
I can see why it's taking you forever.
yeah, I think it can go up higher, because it didn't stop moving, but it keeps cranking. If you get it in here, like this, and then you have to put it at that point, because then it gives it a little bit of leverage, but you have to be careful not to hit the car.
Should I have the jack over?
Probably, it's just that there's hardly any metal
Hold
underneath
on,
there.
I'm gonna get my jack. Just leave it.
Okay. Hi. He's gonna get his jack. He's got a better jack and stuff, okay? Holy jeez, Lord. Anyway, that was that. I thought Charlotte was behind me, so I freaked out. But there you go. I tried getting it up higher, and that's what happened.
Oh, it's too late too.
Oh, no.
No, how the heck no.
Oh, so many distractions. I was trying. Oh.
I can't get underneath it.
Oh, my God. Lord.
Oh, it's just 30 seconds too late, I guess. Oh. I'm gonna have to go back here.
Now we gotta get this stupid stuff underneath there. Nothing seems to be working. Oh man, like literally the whole car just slumped down with my jack. So now we're trying to get a better jack and see if we can do this. It's crazy. Oh. We really just want to get this tire on here. Is it moving? Slightly. Fudge. Oh, it's going up. It's going up now. I can see it really moving. Oh, that's good. Let's hope. Your jack's way better than the one that I had. I mean, surely it should move up higher. Getting this on there. It's on. Move through it. Stay in place, wheel. You can say hi to the YouTubes.
You're not putting this on
Okay,
YouTube.
now I've got to get oil in this tank. Oh my gosh. It's taken like 2 things of oil, and the oil light came on and I figured, oh, I better check it. And it was actually dry. So I've got ongoing car issues this weekend. Nice. My oil. The girl, the first time after a few days after their tire blew. The girl who works now. Yeah, the girl who's with me with the tire that blew. Right? A little bit. Or else. Okay. That's my little girl. Goodness. Little girl grew up so fast. Okay, Mama. Stay young. You got this. Yeah, Sophie graduated already from high school. What do you do with that, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, she's working now at a nursing home, learning how to take care of the people. And this is her boyfriend's house. Oh my gosh. Okay, here she comes.
Pretty brain.
Pretty. Okay, and then you can just turn your head there.
And then you can
Side?
there you go. Very pretty. And then look. Yay! So nice.
That's so pretty. Okay, do it.
Bravo! Okay, so today apparently is quite an alarming day. There were wildfires. Actually, not a wildfire. I think a train caught on fire and started to burn the town of Lytton, apparently. So this is quite scary news today, and people we know have been affected by it. So I'm just dropping Sophie off here at her home away from home, where she's living while she's doing her support work training for the nursing home lodge. And then we're gonna head home. So hopefully the damage isn't too bad. Just remember to pray for Lytton, BC. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm fine. I'm doing great.
Now,
Did she leave the fries or no?
the fries?
Oh no, never mind. She took
Her fries?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh well. We ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah.
I've got
What?
chicken burger, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And then I got an Oreo McFlurry.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Woo! You're set.
And then fries, but I finished those.
Yeah.
And the Oreo McFlurry, so good.
That's good. I had fries and now I have cheeseburger. Oh, McDouble. But I'll eat that for the road home. And that for the road home. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Silly monkey. Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, what time you're going? Yeah. Aww. Love you, Matthew.
I love you too.
Thank you.
And I will see you again soon.
Okay. Yeah. Glad you could come out.
Yeah.
Charlotte, say bye to Matthew. Bye. Okay.
Bye, Matthew. Matthew. Ooh, I'm a good.
Okay, just wanted to take a moment right now and make a comment on the situation that we're in. It's July 4th today, and as many of you have probably heard, even across the world, that there was a horrible fire in the nearby village to where we are, called Lytton, here in BC, and lots of BC is experiencing problems with forest fires, and we're up here in the canyon, so we can actually smell the smoke. I'm sitting out on my deck doing my morning pages, and the smoke, it's not as bad as it's been some years. We've actually been able to see the ashes flying down nearby fires, but the air is thick and hot and it feels heavy. Still some blue skies. It's been worse other years, but we just want to continue praying and having compassion for Lytton, the people in the village and the surrounding community who've lost everything, their homes. Most of them, 90% of the village was destroyed. And for me, this rings home because, of course, we would shop there regularly as much as we could. It was kind of our little go-to community. They would have events prior to COVID, lots of fun things we used to enjoy in the summer. They would have a festival, a Lytton River Festival, and that would gather lots of people. And Kevin Loring, who's the renowned director and playwright and actor for Savage Society, he would put on the plays out there with his team of artists, and we always used to enjoy going out there. Of course, Kevin Loring has received the Governor's General Award for his work in theatre in Canada, and we studied his play, The Birds, when I was getting my degree at university for theatre as a major, UFE, and so there's quite a lot of richness of culture in the community. The museums, the Chinese Heritage Museum, and the local Lytton Museum that had all the artifacts all throughout the years back to the 1800s. So there's a huge amount of loss. The hotel was historic, the Lytton Hotel, amongst the clinic that we would go to, the wonderful doctors, there and nurses, staff who work the clinic. The whole thing is burnt down, not to mention the lodge for their senior residents right next door. That was their home. It's all gone. So many things. Grocery stores, the wonderful people. I mean, I could go on and on. The arts and crafts cafe, Cloa Suncatchers, we enjoyed all these places. So this is gone and the people have lost their homes, which is greater than I imagine. We hope that they will rebuild, and I certainly stand with them in support of that. So I just wanted to send that message out here today. It could happen to us by the grace of God, you know, an act of divine will and providence, or just the way the wind blows, who knows. That fire didn't turn in this direction and spread our way. It spread in the opposite direction to where the forest fire broke out. And my little girl and I, actually, we were just in Lytton the day before. I had to run some errands, pick up a prescription, and had promised her some ice cream. And I knew I needed to get this done. And so we got our car repaired done that morning. It was acting up. The temperature gauge was going up. So in all this hot heat wave of, what was it, like 44 degrees, we had to put the heater on. Not to mention the week or two before, we ran into a huge flat tire and had a near crisis on the road with that, trying to get home. Our neighbor helped us with a new tire, so we were grateful for that. But we've just had a lot of our own trials that we've gone through, but we've managed to stay with it, stay safe. But my daughter and I were just for ice cream at the little gift store in Lytton the day before, enjoying a little bit of time, even though it was so hot outside. And we played some checkers with the little rocks that the lady who owns the Suncatchers had out there. And just, you know, it didn't feel like the same Lytton as it usually does. I think people might have been a little stuck like a deer in the headlights from the heat and whatnot, I suppose. It actually reached the highest in North America, highest record in Canada, and we just happened to be in town that day. But the very next day, everything went up in smoke. I'm grateful that I got the things that we needed, I guess in the nick of time. How could anybody predict and control that? No one could. And our hearts go out to all the people who've lost so much. So we love you, sending support in your way, and praying that everybody will have the courage and the strength to get through this. And the government has promised to send help. There's been many donations within 2 days. Over $500,000 was already raised through GoFundMes for the town. And this is just a little village of about 250 people. Used to be more, but it's gone down in size since the mill shut down and whatnot. But there's about 1,000 surrounding residents, and they're our closest town neighbors, aside from Boston Bar, which is a much smaller shopping area community. So this area had everything in it that you could offer, even a little library, which is gone now. So we really hope that in time things will, they'll never be the same, but my heart goes out to everyone there involved. So anyway, sending you big hugs. This must be so hard. I can only imagine. All right. Love you. This is Danielle Edwards, and I'm just giving a little hello to all the people in Lytton and the surrounding community, and just wanted to make mention of the situation that you're going through and these people are going through, and just send my sincere love and condolences your way. And we're with you in full support, and hope that you will have the strength you need to get through all of this, and have the courage to start again. Okay, bye. And quick shout out to all the firefighters out there risking your lives and working so hard, and the volunteers helping the evacuees. You are amazing. Keep going. Your support is so greatly appreciated in these areas, and we need you. So thank you so much for all you do. Amazing. God bless you. And the best Chinese place, Jade Springs and Grocery Store, is gone now too. So we hope that you will be able to recover your losses, and hope that you will be able to start over and just love you and your Chinese food. know that, yeah, we need you. We need your food. No, I'm just joking. That sounds so bad. Stay safe. But our hearts are with you. So keep strong. Carry on. And AG Market, you wonderful people there. You're so kind. We love your smiles every time we go there. Sending strength and praying for courage for you as you carry on. And there's so many more people that I'm sure I could mention, and I won't, but I'm just going to say that we all hope that we're going to stay safe in this time and know that, yeah, it could be any one of us. So we need to remember to continue to be thankful every day for what we've got and count our blessings, and always be a help to those who are in need, as one day it's going to be us. So right now it's Lytton and that community, and it affects all of us. Just looking at hornets that keep buzzing around my head here. Anyway, it is hot, but thankfully that extreme heat wave is over. It actually got up to 49.6 degrees in Lytton, BC, right the day before the fire broke out. And they're not sure what started the fire. It might be the train track sparks. But my little daughter, Charlotte, and I, we were right in town that day. And we knew it was hot. It was so hot, like I'd feel like I was choking sometimes. I just needed water constantly to combat any parchness in our throats. So yeah, it was record-breaking temperatures. Canada's never been as hot as it was the day before this fire broke out. And so, wow, and there's fires everywhere, but the firefighters are handling them. So let's just keep praying and hoping that they will keep up the good work. This is sunset, just caused by the wildfires right now that are burning everywhere. So as pretty as it looks, it's indicative of just how dangerous it is and how hot it's been. So we can just be thankful that we're safe and just pray that they get these fires under control. Hi. So it's early morning. Not super early, but early enough. I'm the first one up and awake, and it's coffee time. So just making a little coffee here and brewing this up. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready to start the day soon. This is how I make my morning coffee. I brew it like this. Got that in there. Nice drip. And I'll be sitting down in a few minutes here with my coffee. And let that just drip through there. Yeah, I'll be doing my morning pages here in just another minute or so. It's pretty hazy out today, but hopefully that means that the smoke will clear. Today it's pretty windy out there. I mean, the air doesn't seem that great, but it's pretty overcast today, which is what, my coffee's starting to look good. Oh, so many things going on up here. Lots to think about. Not so sure about it all, but what goes. Yeah, this coffee smells good. Nice. All right. Here's to you and here's to me. gonna have some coffee this morning and do my morning pages and hope for the best in this day. It's pretty good. Now for milk. I usually take cream in my coffee, but sometimes I like to froth it up. Add a little bit of milk. Okay, so kind of had a little bit of an overflow with the milk and the coffee, but it's okay. This is what I do here, is I just add the foam, and actually the best way to do it, well, I think I'm just gonna scoop this on today. Nice and beautiful. Yeah. Scooping up the foam on my coffee this morning. And I'll add some milk to it. Oh, it's good. It's very strong. Add some sugar. Much more windy out today, and it's also quite overcast, so that's a little bit of a difference here. It's cooled off the temperature a little bit, but it's still definitely is muggy. But the difference is that, yeah, there's definitely a little bit more of a breeze in the air. So just gonna head on over and see what's going on next door at the motel. Yeah, there they are right there. And today it's just the local news, but all this week it's at CBC or CTV. News van truck has been parked out here too for the Lytton fires. So they might be on the scene right now. And we got CBC News right here in front of us. CBC News truck parked here now. Yeah, that's how we roll. That's what it is. But anyway, so you can see, hang on. Yeah, you can see the CBC News truck right there. So we're just on our way out to dentist appointments, but that's what's happening locally. Leave him alone!
Don't!
I'm just literally making a mess. No, I didn't.
Get back into your seat this minute. Get back. I'm so tired of this. I just want you to sit down this minute.
Sit down. You flinched.